wanted to share an herbal tea blend I've been making and using pretty much every day for the past few months. Just as a disclaimer, I'm not an herbalist, I have no formal training in making herbal teas, but I am an avid herb gardener and I love living in relationship with the plants I grow and finding new creative ways to incorporate them into my life. I'm calling this a women's balancing blend because the intention of this mixture was to combine herbs that support health, balance, and wellness in the female hormonal system. I've been drinking a big cup of this every morning when I wake up, and I found that it's really helped with my cycle and pelvic floor health, and I've also seen improvements to my skin and overall mood. As I said before, I'm not an herbalist or a doctor, and while the herbs I've incorporated are very safe to use in tea blends and have widespread use both in ancient and modern medicine, you should always do your own research and be aware of any possible side effects or interactions that may apply to you. Alright, with all that said, let's make some tea. I start by adding dried red raspberry leaves to a jar. Red raspberry leaf is a very common women's herb. It's rich in vitamins and antioxidants, and it helps strengthen and tone the uterus and pelvic floor muscles. For those reasons, it's very commonly used to help relieve PMS symptoms as well as throughout pregnancy. Next, I added spearmint, which has quite a few medical studies and research backing its effectiveness in decreasing testosterone and increasing estrogen in women. For this reason, it's a great hormone balancing herb for women. The addition of spearmint also adds a lovely mint flavor to the tea blend, and honestly, I can't use enough of this herb since it grows like a weed in my backyard. Next, I added lemon balm. Lemon balm is really more of a general use herb. It helps support the nervous system, relieve anxiety, and aid in digestion and abdominal cramping. Lemon balm is an incredibly uplifting herb. It's closely related to mint, but it has this distinctly fresh, delicate lemon flavor. I highly recommend adding this herb to your collection if you've never tried it before. It's a great way to add a lovely fresh flavor to any tea blend you make. So after I've added the red raspberry leaves, lemon balm, and spearmint, I now vigorously mix the leaves together to crush them into smaller pieces. I personally don't mind having larger pieces of herbs in my loose leaf tea, but for leaves specifically, increasing their surface area by crushing them into smaller pieces really helps them release their essences into the tea much more easily, so I make sure to add all of my leaves first when I'm making a tea blend, and then go in and crush them into smaller pieces before adding the other elements. So once I'm happy with the size of my leaf pieces, I next added rose petals. Rose petals are rich in antioxidants and have been found to decrease PMS symptoms and anxiety. I also think they're just a beautiful addition to a tea blend. They really add a nice color and texture to the mixture. Finally, I'm adding yarrow flowers. Yarrow is anti-inflammatory and has been found to help encourage regular menstrual cycles. Its anti-inflammatory and relaxation properties help encourage uterus muscle relaxation, but for this reason, it should not be used by pregnant women. Yarrow is also one of the herbs that I've found easiest to forage. Once you know what it looks like, you start seeing it everywhere. I've found it at the beach, in the mountains, I've seen it growing on the side of the road. It's truly a prolific plant. So after I've added my yarrow, I give my blend another mix and it's done. This batch will probably last me just a couple weeks, but I don't mind making small batches since I'm still experimenting and learning what I like and what works for me in herbal tea blends. If you like this video, please let me know by commenting or giving this video a like, and I'll be sure to make more herbal tea videos as I come up with more mixtures and combinations. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely and relaxing rest of your day. Bye!